putting the principles into practice, engaging with diverse communities in health and wellbeing research. The National Institute for Health and Care Research and Research Design Services Community Engagement Toolkit supports researchers who are developing research ideas and grant applications with and for diverse communities. The toolkit has evolved from working with community partners in our Reaching Out projects to understand how they would like researchers to engage with them to build sustainable community relationships. The toolkit brings together this knowledge and experience of the world of health and social care research and provides 10 guiding principles. What are we aiming for? We want to go beyond involvement, build meaningful and mutually beneficial outcomes, collaborate on common interests and concerns, and improve health and well-being in our communities. So, what are the 10 guiding principles that can help achieve this? The first is do your groundwork and prepare. What does this mean in practice? Be realistic about your plans. Ask for advice from partners and engage early. Consider the risks and ethical issues. Communities are so varied. The second principle is to find trusted community workers or leaders who can help broker introductions with wider communities. This means casting your net wide and thinking local and grassroots. Use established community forums. Be patient. Take the time to find the right people. Our next principle is to respect the vast knowledge and experience of communities. Approach people as early as possible and include them as real partners. Don't dip in and out. Respect that their priority will be the needs and interests of their communities and the social norms and nuances within them. Principle 4 is to be honest about the scope and resources. Don't overpromise. Agree your ways of working together and core values. Be mindful. Don't overpromise community groups. Spend time discussing and agreeing ground rules and understanding core values. Our fifth principle is being flexible about where and when you arrange meetings. Fit yourself around others and be willing to meet in community venues using online tools like Zoom or other ways people prefer. Make sure that you're mindful of accessibility and build in social time. Our next principle is be generous. Build in impact and consider ways to give back beyond your specific project needs. Think of ways to build in positive impact throughout the project, not just at the end. Build in reciprocity. Think wider than the remit of your project in terms of the community and future research. Principle 7 is to invest time. Genuine relationships take commitment and time to build and develop trust. There are no shortcuts to building relationships. Be sure to maintain regular communications and follow interactions with feedback and thanks. Remember, it's okay to have different priorities. Principle 8 is to be creative and innovative, using different ways of working. For example, in the early days, don't deliver formal presentations. Why not try an informal approach? Create plans with community partners to share responsibility and resources. Be open to different approaches of engaging and collaborating. Why not consider providing funding for skilled practitioners to facilitate? Encourage communities to be experimental and innovative. Next is to listen attentively and engage fully with the needs and priorities the community share. Absorb varied life experiences, needs, and priorities. Collaborate with different colleagues across different parts of the research infrastructure. Explore opportunities with communities for them to benefit from and beyond the research. Finally, Principle 10 is be responsive. Communicate regularly, feedback any outcomes and say thanks. People want to know what to expect from the beginning. This means maintaining an interactive dialogue with communities. Take time to find the most effective form of communication. Options are so diverse and varied. Show your gratitude and appreciation. This can build bridges for future research. Finally, be authentic by connecting person to person and trust the process. Embrace challenges and conflicts, as this is often where the magic happens. You can learn more about these 10 guiding principles and put them into practice at the website www.rdsresources.org.uk/CE-toolkit.